So before you engage with the world, fix your alignment. You are strong. You even judge people for the situation, and then it happens to you, and then you're like, wait a minute, why am I this way? It means something is loose somewhere, needs to be fixed. Hello world, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As usual, I'm Christina Kaunda, and today we're talking about fixing your alignment. Let's get into it. We'll start with a definition of alignment. What is alignment? We know it maybe mechanically or biologically or whatever, okay, or whatever, in whatever structure or form or whatever. But the definition that I looked up generally and I found was alignment is a proper positioning or a state of adjustment of parts mechanically or whatever structure, whatever it is, okay. So our anchor verses, the first one is Psalms 11 verse 3. If the foundations are destroyed, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whoever hears the sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him to a wise man who built his house on the rock. Rain came, floods came, the wind blew and beat the house, but it did not fall, for it was founded on the rock. Okay, we've established our basis. James 4, the last verse 4 says, he who makes friendship with the world makes enmity with God. Okay, clearly it's saying do not make friends with the world. Okay, it's like saying the world and God are two opposite things. Okay, all right, let's get into it. All right, so before we associate ourselves with the world, we need to know who we are. And how do we do that? We fix our alignment. What is alignment? It's a proper positioning, okay, of who we are. I'll break it down to us as children of God. Proper positioning of your spiritual life, of your identity, of your agenda, God-given agenda, of your purpose, of your plan, okay? So there's this new song which is out by I think Lawrence Oyo. Some of you may have known it. It's more of like a chant, I fall in alignment with the angel of my destiny, the angel of my calling, the angel of my books. This song is a reminder to us that we did not get here by accident or by chance or by experiment or by let's see how it goes. We got here with a plan. The Bible says, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans of good and not of evil. Excuse me. For I know the plans that I have for you, plans of good and not of evil. Therefore, God did not just put Tina there. Let's see how this human being will perform. With no agenda, with no plan, with no identity. We don't know if she's female or male. No, God had a plan for you from the very beginning. Okay, so when we see ourselves as people without a plan, without an agenda, like I just here, let's see how it goes, we are simply telling the world we are a blank canvas. You can paint whatever you want. And oh my God, that's what the enemy wants. He wants people to see themselves as blank canvas. I don't believe in all these things. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in that. I just, I'm just on my own. There's no such thing as you're on your own. Either you're for God or for the enemy.
Hey guys, please support our brand KK Apparel. We print everything Jesus, we produce everything Jesus. We have t-shirts, we have hats as well, t-shirts for the men, t-shirts for the ladies. We also have headgear, head socks, more t-shirts, headgear as well, t-shirts, just different apparel. We also have kids suits, more t-shirts for the ladies, black. We also have the suits for the kids as well. We have t-shirts. We are not leaving behind our children in spreading the gospel. Our children are both the foundation and the future, and therefore we are investing just as much in them as the adults. Please give us a call 0972 898933. We are also on WhatsApp, we are on TikTok, we are on Instagram, we are also on Facebook. KK Apparel. Thank you.
So you need to fix your alignment. How do we do that? Your foundation, who is at the core of your spirit. Who is at the core of Tina? Who holds Tina together? Alignment is positioning, proper positioning, adjustment. Who holds Tina together? Recently we were driving with my husband. We're going somewhere. Then he said we need to service the vehicle. It's due for servicing. I was like, yeah, that's true. Then he went on to say we actually need to fix the alignment of the car. I was like, okay, I know I may have an idea of what alignment means, but what do you mean alignment? And then he showed me something. He demonstrated. He let go of the wheel, and I can tell you, in less than a second, the car was like, "Hey, like what's going on?" And I was like, "You see what I mean?" Because of course, it's normal when you let go of the wheel for the car to go, but it takes a while. But immediately it means something is loose somewhere, needs to be fixed. They said in the verse, rain came, winds blew, what and what, but it stood. So we're going to face so many things in life. Hmm? But what matters is what the foundation you stand on, the foundation that holds you together. It doesn't matter whether you go this side or this thing comes up, you're disappointed there, you lose this, you lose that. It doesn't matter what happens. As long as your alignment is fine, you are going straight, you are focusing, you are still moving. Yesterday, funny enough, yesterday we were watching the Barcelona match. We support Barcelona. In case you don't know now, we're a family of Barcelona fans. So I bought a jersey for my husband, a Barcelona jersey. Unfortunately, it was XL, but I don't know, it couldn't fit. Even me, it's a little bit tight. So I just had to get the gift back. Long story. So we went out watching. You know, when you're watching the public, it's very nice. Hey, there's that. And then I think it was halftime. Then in the stadium, they showed. I didn't even think it was halftime. They were just showing the audience. I can't remember anyway. Then they showed a kid, a young kid, maybe about 10 or 12 years old, holding a play card. It says Yamar, I think is one of the players. I came all the way from Canada to get your jersey. I'm like, okay. I don't want to come off judgmental, but of course I understand how passionate people are with football. However, what I don't understand is how a child so young could be so passionate about football. So passionate that he would travel there from Canada. But my question is, what happens if that child doesn't get that jersey? What? How does he react to it? Like us people, adults, when we don't get the things we want, how do we respond? How is our countenance? How is our attitude? How is so? I'm now thinking, what happens when this child doesn't get what he wants? If this child is aligned perfectly with the will of God instilled in him by his parents, it is fun to watch football. I'm wearing a jersey, real or fake, I don't care. Whether I wore it or not, I'll still support the game, I'll still have a great time, and I'll go home because that thing does not define me. But if that child goes to the extent of thinking, if I don't get the jersey, I was not noticed, I'm not anything, I'm not good enough to be noticed, I don't, so those are the reasons why alignment is important. It doesn't matter what's going on around you, you still stand. Okay? So all I'm trying to say is fix your alignment. Don't make friends with the world. Make friends with God. Make friends with Jesus. The world will disappoint you. And the thing is, the enemy will give you a false alignment. It will work for you for a while. That's what the enemy wants to show you. It will work for you for a while. But when trouble comes, that's when you will know, Omo, this is not real alignment. So, excuse me, this is not real alignment. Like you will now see that, okay, this is not as strong as I thought. I was not as strong. When you find yourself in situations where you thought you are strong, you even judge people for the situation, and then it happens to you, and then you're like, wait a minute, why am I this way? I thought I could handle this. That's a signal that your alignment is off. So to break it down, to summarize it, because I don't want to take much of time on this thing, to summarize it, I'll say fix your alignment. How do you fix your alignment? You go to you go back to who you are, your identity. Is your identity God based? Yes or no? That is your first assessment question. Your agenda. Is your agenda God based, or you're just sampling what you see in the world? This one is doing that, you do it. This one is doing that, you do it. They are supporting here, you do it. They are doing that, you do it. They are supporting this person. You get my point. It's like you've been offered a buffet. A world is like a buffet. You cannot eat everything. You can't eat Nigerian cuisine, Indian cuisine, Chinese cuisine, Zambian cuisine in the same stomach at the same time. You're going to cause a war inside of you. It's going to erupt. So, how I see myself, for me personally, what helps me is I see myself as an ambassador. The cliche, we will say, I'm an ambassador of Christ. But it is true. When you have that mindset, you become powerful. To say, I didn't come here on this earth just to try, be an experiment, be a guinea pig in the world's lab. No, I have an agenda. I'm an ambassador. Think of ambassadors uh, in the world sense, where a Zambian ambassador is sent to America or sent to Nigeria or sent to Tanzania. They have an agenda already given to them by the president of that country. Tina, you are going with this agenda. We need this outcome by the end of your tenure when you go there, or by the end of your term. You have an agenda, you have a plan, you have your identity. You are Madam what, you are honorable, or you are your excellency, or you are representing the excellency. You already have that identity. When you have that, when you have that mindset, it is easy for you not to sample the world. It is easy for you to know who you are. It is easy for you to always have your alignment fixed. So before you engage with the world, fix your alignment. So that if wind comes, this comes, we are okay. We have fixed the alignment of our car. Okay, now we want to repaint the car. We are unable to repaint. We are still okay. The car is still moving fine, right? So when you're unable to get all these other things, you know where you're coming from. You are just an ambassador. Have the eternal mindset. We are leaving this place very soon. I'll go back and give you a report of what I did or what I saw. Imagine you now go back to God and say, actually, why you sent me, I took myself to the world to say, change me, kidnap me, because let me not go into those details. It is good to have the eternal mindset. You one day give a report to God, and the report will be based on your agenda. What were you saying? Luckily for us, children of God, we have two births: the natural birth from our mothers, and the spiritual birth where we give our lives to Jesus. That birth signifies something: your agenda, the plan, the purpose, your identity. Okay? So when you fix your alignment, nothing can shake you. You are unstoppable. You are powerful. You know who sent you. You know what's at your core. Oh, I didn't get that. That's fine. I didn't get that business deal. That's fine. I didn't get that promotion. That's okay by me. I know who I am. I'm good with or without, because I know my alignment is fixed and it is God based. Service your spirit. You service your vehicles that you maintain them. Service your spirit. Align them. Don't forget, when you're servicing, align your vehicle also. Not just oil change, pray once a while, here, there. Make Jesus your all. Your agenda is God based. Your identity is God based. Your plan and your purpose is God based. And I'll end with that. Thank you for watching, you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And bye for now.